Hi everyone, Susie here with another scrapbooking process video. This is a pretty quick process. I start this out with some layered pattern background papers, which I often do. And this is a photo of myself kayaking across Lava Lake in Oregon. And it's blurry and it's awful of me. My daughter decided I needed to wear a life jacket, which I don't, but she wouldn't let me go across the lake without it, so I look all puffy with this big old life jacket. And let's see, I don't know why in this video that stripe looks black, but it is actually kind of a navy royal blue. And then here I'm just perusing some background papers, trying to decide what exactly I want to use. And here I've already added some fussy cut shapes from Simple Stories, the cloud and the sun. And I'm just trying to position them under this circle, which I die cut with a die cut circle. Honestly, I can't remember. It looks like 1-2 canoe, but I'm not certain about that. And the problem I had here, the reason I kept rearranging them on the page was because I didn't want to cover up certain points of the photo, and I kept ending up with them directly under each other, and I didn't want that. For sure, I didn't want that. So I'm just messing around trying to make them seem more eye-pleasing so that they're not 3 fussy cut elements straight in a row. And background paper, that black and white type is Millie and June. And maybe that, well, the pink paper that I end up using, I believe, is Webster's Pages. Painted Passport is what it's called. And here I'm just making a vertical strip, which I tend to do quite often on my layouts. And here I am auditioning a couple of different papers to lay this on. This particular bird pattern doesn't make it, but I'm trying to leave in all the process of how I end up creating the layouts that I create, so you can see the process. And oftentimes I stick things down and then pull them up. Exactly like I did here. This is our favorite place to go in Oregon. It's a lake that we go camping at, and the place that we generally end up fishing, it's about a 3-mile hike around the lake. And it's just a nice hike. It's very, very pretty. We've got the Cascade Mountains behind us, so it's just gorgeous. I use a couple of chipboard stickers in this, and I'm good about writing down where these things came from. These might have been from a hip kit club. This one that says "on this day." And the tag that I layered it over says "Hello Sunshine." Now I'm working on my bottom cluster. I use another tag. It's kind of a cute little distress tag. And I thought this heron, I don't know if I can't see you because I'm speaking right now, but there's a heron that I decided to add on there because there's so many birds on the mountain, you can't believe it. We usually have bird's eye view to bald eagles. So I'm just tying some twine on to, I did the top tag and now I am the bottom tag. And I believe this is some American Crafts. It was a set of twine in different colors, and I've used it quite a bit. I tucked some stickers and some labels underneath the tags. And this was a piece from Authentic that it was a phrase that I thought I'd be able to use, and it was a long phrase, so it didn't quite work out. I will use it on a different page. It was kind of a summary phrase. I love the phrases on Authentic pages. If you've never noticed it, take a look at the quotes that they have on the bottom of their pages. They're very usable, and you just have to find the right photo for them, but that's not hard. And then here I'm just, I had just used my ruler to make some lines in pencil for my journaling, as well as I already did that. Here I'm doing my title. My title says My Happy Place. My journaling says I don't usually wear a life jacket at Lava Lake, but Ashley insisted this day. I was kind of glad. It was windier and got a bit rough. You can get white caps out there, so I didn't fault her for making me use it. And the title says My Happy Place, obviously. The title is made from Pink Fresh Studios. And here's where I'm adding some labels underneath the title. It just kind of adds a little bit of dimension and a little bit of background for the title to sit on. And I like how it looks. This is some paint I got at Target. It's just cheap, I think $1.99 acrylic paint. I watered it down with water, and I'm adding a few black splatters, which I'm horrible at, so I have to go back in with my fingers and whatnot. I wish I was good, but I've never gotten good at that. I love the look, but I end up using a water brush pen and making some dots. So I'm going to go ahead and use some liquid adhesive to adhere the chipboard piece at the top. I just don't ever trust chipboard to stay stuck down, and I never like to see that floating around at the bottom of my page. And then I'm adding some foam adhesive to this bow, and I'll add some foam adhesive to also this little word bubble that says love it, and I'll add that to the bottom right hand corner. And I think that's about going to do it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.